We live in a time of unprecedented social change. Traditional notions of masculinity are being challenged and redefined. What does it mean to be a man in the 21st century? This question is complex and multifaceted. There are no easy answers. The traditional masculine archetype, strong, stoic, and provider, is evolving. This evolution is driven by cultural shifts, economic changes, and evolving social norms. Some men feel adrift, unsure of their place in the world. This essay will explore the changing landscape of masculinity. We will examine the challenges and opportunities facing men today. We need honest conversations about masculinity. It is crucial for men's well-being and for a healthy society. We need to understand the implications of these changes. We need to support men in navigating this new terrain. Let's begin by examining the pressures men face in today's world. Before continuing to watch this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Let's continue. From a young age, boys are bombarded with messages about what it means to be a man. These messages are not just simple suggestions, they are deeply ingrained societal norms that shape their understanding of masculinity. Whether it's through the toys they play with, the shows they watch, or the lessons they learn in school, boys are constantly being told how they should behave and what they should aspire to be. Be strong, don't cry, provide for your family. These are the mantras that echo throughout their lives. Strength is often equated with physical prowess, and emotional vulnerability is seen as a weakness. The pressure to be the primary provider can be overwhelming, especially in a world where economic stability is increasingly uncertain. These messages are often implicit, conveyed through media, family dynamics, and peer interactions. At family dinners, boys observe the roles their fathers play. In social settings, they learn what behaviors are acceptable among their peers. Watching sports, they see celebrated figures who embody these traditional masculine traits. These societal expectations can be a heavy burden. The constant need to measure up to an ideal can lead to significant stress and anxiety. Men may feel isolated, believing they are alone in their struggles because they are taught to keep their emotions hidden. They can lead to feelings of inadequacy and pressure to conform. When men feel they are not living up to these expectations, it can result in a deep sense of failure. Seeking help, such as talking to a therapist, is often stigmatized, making it even harder for men to address their mental health needs. Many men struggle to live up to these idealized images. The pressure to be physically strong, financially successful, and emotionally stoic can be overwhelming. This struggle is not just about meeting societal standards, but also about internalizing these expectations and feeling like they are never enough. This struggle can lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms and a disconnect from their true selves. Men may turn to alcohol, smoking, or other harmful behaviors as a way to numb their feelings and escape the pressure. This can create a vicious cycle of self-destructive behavior and further emotional isolation. Furthermore, the definition of success for men is often narrowly defined. Success is frequently measured by career achievements, physical strength, and the ability to remain unemotional in the face of adversity. This narrow definition leaves little room for men to explore other aspects of their identity. Financial success, physical strength, and emotional stoicism are often held up as the hallmarks of masculinity. These traits are celebrated and rewarded, while other qualities such as empathy, creativity, and emotional intelligence are often undervalued. This narrow definition can be limiting and prevent men from exploring the full range of their emotions and capabilities. Men should feel free to express themselves in diverse ways, whether through art, nurturing relationships, or finding peace in nature. Embracing a broader definition of masculinity can lead to a more fulfilling and balanced life. It is essential to acknowledge and challenge these limiting expectations. By creating spaces where men can openly discuss their experiences and support one another, we can begin to dismantle these harmful stereotypes. Men should be encouraged to speak out and redefine what it means to be a man in today's society. Men need the freedom to define masculinity on their own terms. This means celebrating a wide range of expressions and experiences, whether it's finding joy in cooking, playing music, or simply sharing a laugh with friends. Men should feel empowered to be their authentic selves without fear of judgment or ridicule. By embracing a more inclusive and flexible understanding of masculinity, we can create a society where all men can thrive. The rise of feminism and the push for gender equality have had a profound impact on our understanding of gender roles. Over the past few decades, These movements have sparked significant social change, challenging long-standing norms and advocating for a more inclusive society. The voices of women demanding equal rights and opportunities have resonated across the globe, leading to legislative changes, shifts in workplace dynamics, and a broader cultural awakening. While these movements have been essential in promoting women's rights and opportunities, they have also highlighted the disparities that still exist. Women are breaking barriers in various fields, from corporate boardrooms to scientific research labs and construction sites. These achievements are a testament to the resilience and determination of women who have fought against systemic biases and discrimination. However, the rapid pace of change has also led to uncertainty and confusion about men's place in society. As traditional gender roles are being questioned and redefined, many men find themselves grappling with their identities and roles. The societal expectations that once provided a clear framework for masculinity are now in flux, leaving some men feeling adrift. Traditional gender roles are being questioned and redefined. In diverse families and workplaces, we see men and women working together, sharing responsibilities and challenging the old norms. This redefinition is not just about women stepping into roles traditionally held by men, but also about men embracing roles that were once considered exclusively feminine. Women are increasingly entering traditionally male-dominated fields. From engineering and medicine to technology and leadership positions, women are making their mark and proving that gender should not be a barrier to success. These advancements are paving the way for future generations of women to pursue their passions without limitations. Men are being encouraged to take on more caregiving responsibilities. The image of the modern father is evolving, with men actively participating in childcare, household chores, and emotional support. This shift is not only beneficial for children and families but also for men, as it allows them to experience the joys and challenges of caregiving. These shifts are positive and necessary for a more equitable society. When men and women share responsibilities and work together, it fosters a sense of partnership and mutual respect. Diverse families and workplaces thrive when everyone contributes their strengths and talents, creating a more balanced and harmonious environment. However, these changes have also led to a sense of unease and anxiety for some men. The pressure to adapt to new roles and expectations can be overwhelming, leading to stress and mental health challenges. It is important to recognize that change, while necessary, can be difficult, and that support systems are crucial in helping individuals navigate these transitions. Some feel that their traditional roles are being eroded. Older generations in particular may struggle with the shift away from the roles they were raised to fulfill. In office settings and factories, men who once found pride and identity in their work may feel displaced as the landscape of employment evolves. Others struggle to reconcile traditional masculine norms with the evolving expectations of modern society. The concept of masculinity is being redefined, and men are finding new ways to express their identities. Whether through fitness, social connections, or professional achievements, men are exploring what it means to be masculine in today's world. It is crucial to acknowledge and address these anxieties. Providing spaces for men to discuss their feelings and experiences is essential in fostering a healthy transition. Support groups, therapy sessions, and open conversations can help men navigate the complexities of changing gender roles and find a sense of belonging and purpose. We need to create space for men to express their feelings and navigate these changes constructively. By encouraging open dialogue and offering support, we can help men embrace new roles and responsibilities with confidence. As society continues to evolve, it is important to ensure that everyone, regardless of gender, feels valued and supported in their journey. Section 4. Lost Boys. Personal stories of men navigating modern masculinity. I have witnessed firsthand the struggles of men grappling with the changing landscape of masculinity. The pressures and expectations placed upon them can be overwhelming, leading to a sense of confusion and disorientation. Many men find themselves at a crossroads, unsure of how to navigate the evolving definitions of what it means to be a man in today's society. In my practice as a clinical psychologist, I have worked with countless men who feel lost and uncertain about their place in the world. These men come from all walks of life, each with their own unique stories and struggles. They often feel a deep sense of inadequacy and fear that they are not living up to societal expectations. One patient, a successful businessman in his late 40s, came to me feeling deeply unfulfilled. Despite his outward success, he felt a profound emptiness inside. He had spent his entire life chasing after the traditional markers of success, only to find that they did not bring him the happiness he had hoped for. He had achieved everything he thought he was supposed to achieve: a high-paying job, a beautiful wife, a large house. Yet these accomplishments felt hollow. He realized that he had been living according to a script that was not his own, and this realization left him feeling lost and disconnected. He felt empty and disconnected from himself and others. The societal expectations of being a provider and a pillar of strength had taken a toll on his mental and emotional well-being. He struggled to find meaning and purpose beyond the roles he had been conditioned to play. Another patient, a young man in his early 20s, struggled with anxiety and depression. He was at the beginning of his career and felt immense pressure to succeed. The weight of expectations to be the strong, silent type was crushing him, leaving him feeling isolated and overwhelmed. He felt immense pressure to succeed in his career and be the strong, silent type. The societal narrative that men should not show vulnerability or seek help was deeply ingrained in him. This led to a constant internal battle as he tried to maintain a facade of confidence while struggling with his own insecurities. He bottled up his emotions and felt unable to express his vulnerabilities, leading to feelings of isolation and despair. The fear of being perceived as weak or inadequate prevented him from reaching out for support, further exacerbating his mental health issues. These stories are not unique. They are a reflection of a broader societal issue where men are struggling to reconcile traditional masculine norms with the complexities of modern life. The pressure to conform to outdated ideals of masculinity can be overwhelming, leading to a sense of disconnection and emotional turmoil. They reflect a broader trend of men struggling to reconcile traditional masculine norms with the complexities of modern life. The journey to redefine masculinity is fraught with challenges, but it is also an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. By embracing vulnerability and seeking support, men can begin to forge a new path that is authentic and fulfilling. The stories of these men serve as a reminder that it is okay to question and redefine what it means to be a man in today's world. It is a journey that requires courage, but it is one that can lead to a more meaningful and connected life. Section 5. The crisis within mental health implications of changing masculine ideals. The mental health implications of these changing masculine ideals are significant. Men are less likely than women to seek help for mental health issues, often due to societal expectations to be tough and self-reliant. This reluctance to seek help can have devastating consequences. Men have significantly higher rates of suicide than women. They are also more likely to engage in risky behaviors and substance abuse as a way of coping with emotional pain. The pressure to conform to narrow definitions of masculinity can lead to feelings of inadequacy, shame, and anxiety. It can also prevent men from forming deep, meaningful connections with others. It is imperative that we break down the stigma surrounding men's mental health. We need to create spaces where men feel safe to express their emotions and seek help without judgment. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. That way you'll always get the latest tips and tricks for healthy living. See you in the next video.